Question 27. The diagonal lengths of 3 rectangles are shown. The rectangles are not drawn to scale. Which list shows the rectangles in order by their diagonal lengths from shortest to longest? Shortest to longest is our key phrase here. So we need our smallest number to the largest number. And this is important to recognize the wording here because in the running question, if you remember that question when they timed the runners, it was the fastest to slowest, but the fastest actually ended up being the smallest time. So keep that into account, take into account as you're reading these things. So first what we're going to do is we are going to turn each of these fractions into a decimal, or each of these numbers into a decimal that is comparable to one another. So 6.7 is already as a decimal that we can look at normally. And then with 34 over 5, what we're going to do is 34 divided by, this is divided by 34 divided by 5, which is 6.8. And then the square root of 36.5. So 36.5, the square root is 6.04. All right. So once they're all in decimal form, they are a lot easier to work with. So when we put these in order, we can see that rectangle T is the shortest, the smallest number. And then next we have rectangle P. And then last we have S. So we had T, P, S, which is answer choice B. So pause point for reflection 1 is, in ordering number questions, what wrong answer choice can you always count on being an option? Or maybe not always, like sometimes. All right. So if you didn't get an answer to that question, I'm going to ask you to refer to this here. And my pause point for reflection 2 is here. Draw a number line and place a dot where each of these numbers would belong. Okay, so that takes us to the end of this question.